Help me! Help me! I'm under attack! Guess I'm going in now. Another drop. It's a blue drop. Frog. Holy. $150. Today I want to go into a cave. I want to see what kind of loot we can get. Because in the next episode or so, I'm not sure if I'll have time this episode, I want to get myself one of those Cryolophosaurus. I am being attacked. Oh, help me! Help me! I'm under attack. Uh-oh. I'm going inside. I'm going inside. Oh no. Okay, leave me alone, buddy. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Right. Well, as I was saying, I want to go into a cave. So, that'll be the next episode. I gotta go back to base, or my old base, grab some things that I have, set it up here, so I can, you know, live comfortably. It's still kind of bare inside, but I can, in the next couple of days, I want to get a Cryolophosaurus. So, let's go back to base, go grab some things, or my old base, and then let's go ahead and go to our first cave. A lot of meat out. Alright. Let's use this in a while. We haven't used them in a while. Okay, goodbye. Let's see. What are we gonna do? He's level 2. Alright, I'm not worried about it. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. If anything exciting happens, I'll bring you right back. I want to get a few things. I want to grab... There's a silo over there. What level is the silo? Level 90, not what I'm looking for. I want to just grab a few things before heading out to the cave. Get some crystal. I want to make a refrigerator, as well as some parachutes. Why do I need to make parachutes? The cave I'm going has Desmodus. And Desmodus likes to pick you off your mount. Crystal. Sorry, buddy. I left some things at home base as well, or my old base, just because it wasn't about to, get everything. You can drop the rest. Put you away. Here, let's grab St. Patrick. I think I got as much crystal as I need right now. And then I want to also want to play around with I don't know. Sometimes I lose track of what I'm trying to say. Well, if I remember, I'll let you know. What my mom used to say is, if you don't remember, it's usually not. So I'm gonna go based off of that. Let's go ahead and grab this refrigerator so I can drop off all this cooked meat. Nice. Grab that. Let's put that over here near the stove. Grill. All of this meat in there so it stays fresh longer. That took a while for me to get that. I should have gotten that as soon as I got this, but I tracked it. Let's go ahead and make some parachute. Not sure if I make some parachutes myself. I do. I craft maybe 4 of those. Yeah. Maybe I should also make some sleeping bags. Need for a medical stand. Where do I make the medical stand? Can I make it in here? I'll craft 20 more polymer, I wonder. I just need this. Syringe. I only want. I'm gonna try to craft this medical station right now. Text. So this is basically going to be able to get me these blood packs. Also, it's going to be make taming so much easier. All right, 4 of those. Metal ingots. Craft 1 of those. Now this is the first time I'm going to be using the medical stand, so let's go see what this bad boy can do. First of all, I'm not going to use my Snow Owl or St. Patrick. Oh, by the way, I built this in between this episode and last episode. It goes distance. It's kind of not centered, but I wasn't about to pick all this up to recenter it all, but it's only off by, I would say, maybe a few inches. And I just think this looks amazing, looks nice. Unfortunately, get over here, you gotta go up over this thing. I can't, for whatever reason, go this way or even this way, but I have to go up the stairs and come out this way. I think it looks nice. I think, I'm not sure if I want to add any more. I think that's just perfect. But I am thinking of adding like a watchtower on either side of that behemoth gate down there. I think that'll be. Let me know. Would you like me to build that? Let's go ahead and place this guy down right over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my map. Where is my map? And of course, I'm always hungry over here. And then I'm gonna need some water. So let's go ahead and see what this does. Collect creature. So I want to attach with the mammoth. Attach. Alright. Now, how do I switch the modes? Alright. Oh, that's just putting torpor. How? Oh. Great blood packs. Alright. Now. Slowly, the mammoth's health is going to drain as this guy makes some blood packs. And we got a 14 already. I'm going to go ahead and detach that because I do not want my mammoth dying. This is very important for me to get wood. Eventually, if you keep that attached to your creature, it will kill your creature. So, just keep that in mind. If you don't want your creature killed, make sure to detach it. Now, I just grabbed blood packs in case I do get picked up by a Desmodus. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the first cave. I'm going to show you where I want to go. I believe there's a cave over here somewhere, or over there. And that's the first cave we're going to go to. So, I'll see you when we get over there. Alright, I'm back. I believe I found the entrance to the first cave. It's in this ruin area. And to find it on the map, it is 57.9, 28.3. Let's go inside and see if we can find some drops. So, I might have to gamma up. It might be dark in here. I don't know. Hopefully not. But you can't use any flyers in caves, so... And, yeah, this is definitely a cave. Ah. I think I may have found my first drop over here. Gotta be careful of the ceilings. I kind of forgot there's bats in here that can pick you up. Is that a drop or is that just Chris? I don't know. Yeah, that's not a drop. Alright. Something green over here, but then again, that could just not be a drop either. And I gotta be careful of other bats too. These small ones, they can give you rabies. So, oh, there's a yellow drop. Nice. Problem is, a whole bunch of creatures down there. Let's go ahead and actually get on my Ocedon. Guess I'm going in now. Definitely need to get rid of them. They're gonna ruin your art throws. Fit on you. They're gonna ruin all your art. Man, there's a lot of creatures in here. Alright, now can I get this drop? I wonder. Nope, there's a snake. Danger. these caves are dangerous. So, let's go ahead and grab the drop. So nothing comes out and attacks me. Get out here. Yep. Alright, let's see what we got. First of all, let's get rid of all the meat I accidentally picked up. We got raw. Sure, I'll consume that. Everything else can just drop, but let's see what we got. We got an Ascendant Metal Shield. I mean, I don't think it matters what type of shield you get to tame a Cryolothosaurus, but I'll take that. We got an Apprentice Fabricated Pistol, a Slingshot, Ghillie Suit. I'll definitely take that. Holy moly. Medical. We'll put the medical brews right there. Why don't we? Got some beer, because why not? We got some polymer, don't really need it. Don't need the mutton either. Would have battled harder. But I'll take that. That's not bad. Not a bad drop. Maybe I'll just go on. Continue with my guy here. So, I'll bring it back as soon as I find another drop. Aggie over here though. Drop a little bit. Another drop. It's a blue drop. Frog. Go see what this blue drop's all about. These silica pearls, they look a little different. They're black pearls? Guys, come in this cave. Get some black pearls. Let's see. What did I get from that one? I got a Bronto saddle and a Parasaur saddle. Nothing really too, nothing too impressive. But, you know what? I'll go on to the next drop. I'll see you in a bit. On another blue drop. Looks like this river is full of black pearls. But again, if you need black pearls, come in this cave. I don't see any creatures over here. Up, take it back. Saddles, we'll see what kind of saddles we got. We got spider saddle, Megalosaurus saddle, Iodon, and Equus. Well, not exactly what I'm looking for, but you know, I'll take it. They're saddles. So let's go ahead and see if we can find another drop. I mean, I already got what I need for the taming of the Cryolothosaurus thing. So, I mean, right now I'm just looking for other potential items, such as that crossbow, maybe an Osodon saddle. That'd be good. any type of saddle where the creatures I use would be great. And of course, we gotta keep our eye open for the bats. I think there might be a drop over near the city over here. But anyways, I'll bring it back as soon as either something happens or I find the next drop. See you in a bit. Inside. Still haven't found necessarily what I'm looking. I mean, I found what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to find some more stuff. So it's right now. I only found the 2 or 3 drops. I mean, that's okay. It's just that I was hoping for more. I was hoping to get more drops, and well, I might have to pull out the soul and you know, traverse this a lot easier. Every time I get off my guy, he kind of runs over everybody. Today. Again, I'll bring it back as soon as something happens. Drop. I knew there would be a drop right over here. Kind of in a dangerous spot, though. Need to get it before anybody notices. I think I can. Real quick. I'll take that. That's better than the long neck I have. Nice. And I got some good pair of pants. Jerky. I don't need the fish meat. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else before we call this a wrap. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna bring it back for a second. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't see these guys before. I don't think they aggro to Ocedon, but eventually I want to go for something like that. There's some more up here. Oh, there's about 60, 25, 95. Holy... $150? If you need a bat, come here. I mean, plenty of 140s, 150, 145. And I'm not sure. No wonder why or it feels like I'm lagging. There are so many bad. But I think since this is the first time I've been in here, I've seen in YouTube videos where it's actually even more jam-packed. So, again, if you need a bat, come in here and grab a bat. Let me just go ahead and see if there's anything over here. Don't hear anything. Don't see anything. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start heading towards the exit, and we're going to head and start calling this a wrap. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a 5th drop, so yep. But if I do find another drop on the way out, I'll bring it right back, and And if not, I'll see you on the other side. Maybe I'll actually remember to... Maybe I'll... Alright, like I was saying, I'll bring you back as soon as I get on the outside. Bet. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find another drop on the way out. So, we'll go and do plan B for the last part of this episode, and that would be, where is it? Testing this guy. This guy. It's gonna be fun. So, get this guy up. Go put our stuff away, and then let's go out and have some fun with the glue. But again, I want to show you what I have picked up from those drops. So, got a shield. That'll be coming real nice handy when we go tame a Rhyolophosaurus. Got a fabricated pistol. Sended slingshot. We got a ghillie suit, ghillie pants blueprint, dam bruise, leather chowder, but you know, there's no real ocean. Narcotics, beer, shadow steak, felon, Parasaur saddle, sended Brontal saddle blueprint, Moranio saddle, Megalosaurus saddle blueprint, Hyetodon meat pack, Equus saddle, Moranio saddle, leggings. And the most important, exciting part of the drop would have to be this long neck, 137 ramshackle. That's the best long neck I have. I remember I got that from the river, the black pearls, and I also believe I got this nice shirt. Nice. So let's go ahead and see what this bloom is all about. So I'll see you in a bit. I don't know how much that I didn't record. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, and I was trying to show off this guy right here, and for whatever reason it wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to try that again. So let's go back over there. Don't you like it? You start talking and think you're recording, and all of a sudden you realize you're not recording? Yep, that's me. So, back over here. I'm not going to spoil anything. I will show you what I saw over here in a second. And you can see him right now. That's a max level Metagarmor. Maybe in the next episode, or a little bit down the line, I can trap and tame that guy. I don't know. I never tamed one of them, and they're incredibly difficult to tame. First thing was just the I-beam. I think the I-beam is just one that does some damage. Memorize, and that just dazes them a little bit. And he'll be that way until something else happens. And then there's a narcotic mark. Narcotic mark. Put on that guy. Makes everything attack that guy. Which is pretty funny, if you ask me. Yeah. That's funny, if you ask me. Again, necrotic mark. We'll make it have these weird tentacle things. Oh, why is it not going to work? We'll attack. I'm gonna have fun with this guy. Now that's what I was gonna say, and at this point I was saying, well, I'm gonna go ahead and back to base and wrap it up. So, if you did enjoy this video, and if you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? It's free. It's going to help this channel out tremendously. And eventually, hopefully, we can get this channel monetized. So then we can do stuff like channel memberships, super chats, and stuff like that. And eventually I will be hooking up the streaming software so I can do live streams on this channel, as I would like to do the gaming stuff on this channel and everything else on my Joe TechandBlog channel. And so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and we'll see you on the next episode. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I'm thinking maybe we'll go for one of those Cryolophosaurus things. Maybe we'll go for that Managarma. I don't know. I'll see how I feel and see how much we have progressed. But I do know we have enough to go get the Cryolophosaurus. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.